Yo, what's going on, folks? OBJ the Don coming at you with a quick video. First, let me start off by saying y'all already know how I felt about the divisions multiplayer. They don't really have competitive multiplayer. It's called the Dark Zone, where you can either group up with people or turn on people, basically, all trying to get their loot or they're getting your loot, whatever. As a solo player, that shit was a headache for me in the beta, and I had a lot of issues with it. I haven't so far touched the Dark Zone in this game yet. I'm level 28 right now, and I'm planning to do that. I guess I'll go up in there. I got a few clan mates from Destiny that I could team up with. I don't know how, if I miraculously will end up liking the Dark Zone as a solo player. I doubt that very seriously, but I haven't touched the Dark Zone, so let me first say that. Also, I want to say, um, you know, genre of games. So everything that I'm going to say, just understand that it comes from a person who actually likes this genre of games. I was critical on the Dark Zone and critical on certain aspects of this game because I wanted it to do so well because Destiny did well, and I want more developers to make these types of games. I don't want um, a flooded industry of these types of games. What I'm talking about is the modern shooter. Okay, the shooter mixed with RPG MMO elements in an open world environment, shared world, always online. I do like this genre of games, and I hope that there are more made like it. I enjoy the grind. I don't like every RPG. I really haven't played many MMOs, but I do like shooters. And when Destiny introduced to console the shared world shooter with RPG mechanics, it instantly grabbed me. And it wasn't like Call of Duty, Battlefield. It wasn't like any other shooter. You know what I mean? It instantly grabbed me and made me want to play more and, develop my character and become more powerful. You know what I mean? So everything that I'm saying, just realize that. Now, first, I'd like to get out the way one thing. It always trips me out, you know what I mean, when I hear the word repetitive involved with games. The word repetitive. I'm going to let you in on some facts, folks. Check this out. Every damn game you play is repetitive. Yes, I said it. Every damn game you play is repetitive. The Last of Us, which is my favorite game of all time. No, it doesn't have the best mechanics. No, it doesn't have the best story. No, it doesn't have the best gunplay. No, but the sum of its parts as an overall put together project and experience, the overall experience of The Last of Us is just my favorite damn game. When it all comes together, it's my favorite game of all times. What do you do in that game? You grab a damn ladder, you go take that ladder, and you find a way into a damn building. You kill some clickers or zombies, whatever the fuck you want to call them. But they're clickers. You kill some clickers. You sneak around. You try to kill the people who trying to kill you. You're trying to get Ellie, you know what I mean, to safety. Okay? It has a repetitive nature. The Last of Us has a repetitive nature. You repeat, you rinse, and repeat. But it does have a very good story. From the jump, it does have a very good story. You know, Pac-Man, dating all way back when I first, got an Atari. What the hell do you do in Pac-Man? Every board, it's a different maze. All you're doing is eating goddamn pellets and Ghost. That's all you're doing in Pac-Man. Mario, you're jumping on mushrooms and shit. Collecting coins. Just a different board layout, but you're still doing the same shit. Yes, it's repetitive. Every game is repetitive, folks. The question is whether the game is fun to you. That's all you should be concerned about when liking or hating a game. If a game is not fun, of course you're not going to think that the game is fun to you. If you're not having fun in a game, you're not going to think it's fun. If you are, no matter how repetitive you believe that it may be, you're going to continue doing what you do. These types of games here, open world games in general, Mad Max, Borderlands, all of that shit is repetitive. The thing is, they are fun to some people, including myself. I like Borderlands. I liked playing Mad Max, when that came out. I liked Destiny. I put 1,400 hours in Destiny, and I don't give a fuck. I enjoyed the hell out of that game until they started messing with my damn guns, nerfing shit and all of that, and then changing everything around. I think they changed up the game like 3 damn different times. We were like beta testers. I did enjoy everything. I'm not gonna say a bad word about Destiny. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I enjoyed it. But there is a problem. It's a gift and a curse with players like me and others who enjoy the grind in these types of games. It's a gift and a curse because I'm level 28 right now, and I think the level cap is 30. Okay, the level cap is 30. Now, if you don't like the multiplayer, it doesn't have competitive multiplayer. Like I said, it's the Dark Zone. If you don't like multiplayer, then what the fuck is there to do for you? These types of games have these types of problems. You see what I'm saying? I'm curious to see what the hell is afterwards. I heard something about some incursions. They're like daily missions or whatever, where you can do them and try to get more loot. It's the same thing in this game also. It's RNG. Now that's the problem that we run into with these types of games, is the question of end game. What is there to do at the end if you don't like the multiplayer? The difference in Destiny is that I liked the multiplayer. Destiny was my one-stop shop for almost an entire year because Call of Duty Ghost and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, excuse me folks, Call of Duty Ghost and Advanced Warfare were straight fucking utter garbage. And I liked Call of Duty so much, I was like, damn, I needed an itch. I needed something to take me away. The Destiny multiplayer was fast-paced. Yeah, it had fucking superpowers and shit, but it was fast-paced. You could string together kills. It was fun to play, whether by yourself or with a group of folks. That's why I fell in love, with Destiny. It was my one-stop shop. I didn't need to play anything else. This game, I have a feeling when I get to the end of it, when I get to level 30 and I clear off the map, when I go back and clear off all the objectives and things of the map, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do until they come out with some DLC content, because I do not like the Dark Zone as a solo player, and I do play a majority of my games as a solo player, so that remains to be seen. But I'm going to give you my thoughts on the actual single player itself, the campaign overall. I'd have to say that I am pleasantly surprised and I am enjoying the grind in this game, folks. I am. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and I'm not going to bullshit. I am enjoying this game. Yes, it has a lot of repetitive nature missions, but I believe that they mix it up just enough in each type of side mission, encounter, real story mission or whatever. I believe they mix it up just enough, and the map is actually big as shit. They mix it up just enough to keep you interested if you are, in fact, a player who enjoys the grind and enjoys developing your player, getting more skills and attributes, getting better loot, weapons, and gear. This game, yes, this game is for you if you like those type of games. Now, so far, I'm level 28. I think I've only had, just recently, I've had a couple of purples drop for me. But they were basically mods for weapons. I'm waiting for some goddamn really, exotics purples to really drop. I don't know in the nature in which they drop, or whether they're just locking all their real good shit behind the Dark Zone. I don't know, but I will find out. I'm going to play some Dark Zone. The Dark Zone level cap, I think maybe 100 or 150. I don't know what it is, but it's way more than the single player campaign. You can tell that they actually really wanted to push the Dark Zone over the single player, but I do think that there's enough here in this single player. Look at this region right here. I haven't even touched this region right here. That's where I'm going to eventually end up. It is enough to keep you involved, and I think for the price of $60, I've been playing it ever since Tuesday. I wanted to get enough time in it to actually, in the single player part. I wanted to get enough time to actually give my thoughts on it. Now, like I said, it's a gift and a curse because shit, you got some people. These jokers was these people were level 30 in like one fucking day and shit. And I think it's much more easier to do, much more easier to become level 30, when you're playing with friends. I've been playing the whole damn thing solo for dolo, so I don't know. I'm just reaching level 28. You know what I mean? But yeah, you got people who already reached 30, and they're still playing. They're still enjoying the game. I see them streaming, and they're still enjoying the game. So maybe I'll end up liking the Dark Zone. I doubt that very damn much, but if I do, I will let y'all know. But The Division is not a great game. If reviews come out and say this motherfucker is a 9 or a 10. Don't go for that shit, because you've been hoodwinked. No doubt about that shit. If a review comes out and it says it's 9 or 10, it is not a damn great game. But you know what? It is a very damn good game. For those who enjoy the grind in an online shared world multiplayer shooter who with RPG elements, who enjoys leveling their character, finding better weapons, better loot. I'm trying to figure out what kind of build that I'm going for. I think I want to go for more DPS and health. I see people at the point where I'm at right now. Their DPS is goddamn 50, and health is damn near 50. Some of them got 70. I don't know what the hell is going on. I think I may be doing something wrong. Something's going on. Maybe I'm unlucky. I don't know. Either way, I've enjoyed this game up into this point, and I'm going to judge it off the single player alone so far. I am enjoying it. Me, myself, I would give it a 7.5. Not a great game, but a very good game. A 7.5 is good, folks. I've already gotten more hours of content out. Just like the same thing I had with Destiny. When people told me Destiny didn't have content, and yeah, it didn't really. It didn't have a lot because you did the same content over and over to try to get a different result. But that shit was addictive as hell, and it was fun to me. I did it for $14. I have no regrets about it whatsoever. I've already gotten more hours out of this game than I've gotten out of a lot of games, so I would pay $60, and then they should release some DLC. There are no raids, so that definitely takes away from it being a great game. The end game is the questionable thing. You know what I mean? The end game is what you're going to worry about. So if you're worrying about actually playing it further, if you don't like things like the Dark Zone, then you may want to hold off on purchasing it, until you find out exactly what type of DLC, that they're going to bring out, what they're going to bring out with that DLC, etc. You know what I mean? But what I recommend it for, this is the thing, I would recommend it for people like me who enjoy the grind in a shared world RPG MMO shooter. I would definitely recommend it for $60. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. I'm pleasantly surprised on how well put together, how well the RPG elements are added to this game, compared to Destiny, especially in its first year. I believe that they hit the RPG MMO elements damn near perfectly in this game. I mean, you got crafting, modding, you got some damn station up here where you can recalibrate shit to get different stats on your weapons or whatever. Um, it's got, you know, the whole enchilada. It's got a lot of layers to it. It's not like Destiny in its first year. It's got a lot of layers to it, and I'm very interested in seeing how the game moves forward. Will I play it damn near a whole year like I did with Destiny? That remains to be seen. That's up to Ubisoft connecting with me and you and giving us what we want as single players as well as multiplayers. So yeah, I would give it a 7.5, 7.5. I'd say definitely buy it if you like these types of games. If you didn't like Destiny, you don't like too many open world games where you are gonna do some repetitive nature missions. If you don't like that type of game, don't buy it. You know what I mean? Don't buy it and then be mad because you bought the shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's all I got to say for right now. I'll probably do a follow-up video when I do play some Dark Zone or whatever. But until then, if you like if you like the content I provide, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about the game so far, if you have the game, and if you're thinking about getting the game. Any questions you may have, you can ask me down below. Until next time, folks, OBJ the Dime, signing off.